You know how much is in your pensions. You've probably got a rough idea of your savings. But turning all of that into a life, an actual life, where you wake up and think, this is exactly where I want to be, well, that's a completely different thing. And the questions start piling up. Questions like, can I actually afford to stop working? Who am I without a job title? What's my purpose in life now I have an abundance of time? What if the markets crash the year after I retire? Am I paying more tax than I need to? How do I create a reliable income? Will the money last? These questions and challenges are exactly why we exist. And these are the challenges and questions that we tackle for people every single day. I'm Dan Haylett and we're TFP Financial Planning, a team of retirement planning specialists based in Malden, Essex. And we work exclusively with couples and individuals aged 50 and over who've saved diligently and want to make the most of every single year ahead. After helping hundreds of families retire, we have learned something really important. Retirement is not just a complicated maths problem to solve, it's a deeply complex human problem to navigate. That's why we don't do one-size-fits-all planning. We don't do jargon, and we don't just focus on the numbers, and we definitely don't just manage your money. We help you build a retirement that actually excites you. This is why we created Wealth GPS, a proven 4-part system built to give you clarity, confidence, and peace of mind. Here's what that looks like in practice. We help you transition confidently from full-time work so you can enjoy your freedom. You've spent 30, maybe 40 years with your identity tied to your career. Retirement isn't just a financial decision, it's a life decision. And if you get it wrong, you can end up drifting instead of thriving. We help you get clear on what you actually want this next chapter to look like, not just financially, but personally, your purpose, your time, your relationships, so that when you step away, you're stepping towards something, not just away from a desk. We maximise your retirement income so you can create more memories. You've spent your whole life accumulating. Now comes the part most people find genuinely nerve-wracking, spending it. How much can you take? When should you take it? From which pot? We build you a clear income strategy that not only looks at optimising your numbers, but also the psychology of moving from a saver to a spender. We ensure you know exactly where your money is coming from, month by month, year by year. No guesswork, just the confidence to book that trip, help the kids, spoil the grandchildren, whatever matters to you, knowing the money is there to support it. We lower your taxes so you can keep more of what you've earned. Tax in retirement is one of the things that catches people off guard. Between your state pension, your private pensions, your saving interest, your investments and your property, the tax bill can quietly add up to be one of your biggest expenses. We work proactively to make sure you're not leaving money on the table, because every pound you save in tax is a pound you get to spend on your life. We help you invest smarter so you worry less. We're not here to chase the latest trend or take unnecessary risks with the money you've spent a lifetime building. Our investment approach is evidence-based, low cost, and built entirely around your plan, not around what the markets are doing this week. The goal is simple. You sleep well at night and your money works as hard as it needs to for as long as you need it to. So how does it actually all work? Well, we've kept it really simple. 3 stages. It starts with your Wealth GPS map. Over several relaxed conversations and meetings, we get to know you and your family properly. What you want, what worries you, what excites you. Then we build a detailed, personalised plan and stress test it against real-world scenarios so you can see clearly that your retirement works. Then comes Wealth GPS advice. This is where we roll up our sleeves and make it all happen. We set up your accounts, build your income strategy, sort the paperwork, optimise your tax and align your investments. You don't lift a finger. And then there's Wealth GPS navigation. This is where we stay by your side year after year. We meet at least twice a year. We manage your investments and income behind the scenes, and we are always available whenever you need us. because life changes and your plan needs to change with it. Crucially, everything is a straightforward fixed fee. No percentage of your investments, no hidden charges. You always know what you're paying, and more importantly, you know that we're focused on your life and not your fund size. Here's the thing, you've already done the hard part. You've worked, you've saved, you've been responsible. What comes next should be the reward, not another thing to stress about. And if you're sitting there thinking, this sounds like what I need, but I'm not sure if I'm ready, that's completely normal. Most of the people we work with felt exactly the same way before they got in touch. So here's what I'd suggest. Book your free retirement roadmap session with us. No pitch, no pressure, no commitments. Just a proper chat about where you are, where you want to be, and whether we're the right people to help you get there. There's a link just below this video, and we would genuinely love to hear from you.